Hi, everybody. Gary Francione for the Abolitionist Approach. Many animal advocates promote vegetarianism as well as veganism. Is that a good idea? The answer is absolutely not. Vegetarianism as a moral position makes no sense whatsoever. If it's wrong to eat meat because it involves imposing suffering and death on non human animals, it's equally wrong to be eating dairy and eggs and other animal products that also involve imposing suffering and death on animals. Animals used for other than meat are oftentimes kept alive longer. They're treated every bit as badly, if not worse, and they all end up in the same slaughterhouse anyway. The bottom line is all animal products, all of them, not just meat, all of them involve suffering, all of them involve death, all of them involve injustice, all of them are wrong. I mean, look, if I said to you, I eat the meat of, I won't eat the meat of medium-sized cows, but I'll eat the meat of larger cows. Or I won't eat meat from spotted cows, but I'll eat the meat from brown cows. You would find that very peculiar. You would say, well, that doesn't make any sense. How can you draw a line? How can you draw a coherent moral line between large cows and medium-sized cows, or between, which is one of the reasons why, by the way, the veal campaign makes no sense. I mean, the fact that they're baby animals, I mean, what difference does that make? Why does that make it worse, whether they're baby animals or adolescent animals or adult animals? It all involves suffering, it all involves death. But if I were to say to you, that I draw a line, the way I draw my line is between brown cows and spotted cows, you would say that makes no sense. That's an incoherent place to draw the line. And my response to that is, that's absolutely right. It is an incoherent place to draw the line, but it's also an incoherent place to draw the line between meat and other animal products. It makes no sense whatsoever. They all involve suffering. They all involve death. They all involve injustice. They are all wrong. I was having a conversation the other day with someone who said, I don't eat meat anymore, but I still have some dairy and I have eggs. And I asked her how many eggs she was consuming. And I said, the number of calories, of deaths rather, I'm sorry, per thousand calories of eggs is higher than just about anything, any other animal product you can eat, with the exception of chicken and fish. So if you're eating eggs, you're actually responsible for more animal deaths than you are if you are consuming other animals. Now, I'm not saying that the numbers should matter to you or should be governing in this situation. What I'm saying is that what sense does it make to say, I'm not eating beef anymore, I'm not eating pork anymore, but I'm eating a lot of eggs, and I'm responsible actually for more animal deaths? I mean, what sense does that make? It makes no sense whatsoever. What sense does it make to say, I'm not eating meat, but I'm consuming dairy, so I'm responsible for the repeated forced impregnation of cows, the continual milking process through using machines that causes the cows a great deal of distress, taking away the baby cows from their mothers, sending the males off to be veal calves, and using the females, recycling the females in the dairy industry. And after the mother cow has had 5 or 6 calves that have been taken from her, she's then shipped off to the slaughterhouse and ends up in the same place as her meat counterparts. What sense does it make to say, I don't eat meat, but I eat dairy, I eat eggs, I eat other animal products? It makes no sense whatsoever. Vegetarianism is a morally incoherent position. It is no better than saying, I eat the meat from spotted cows, but I won't eat the meat from brown cows. It makes no sense. Neither does vegetarianism. If you care about justice, you go vegan. For information about veganism, go to our website, howdoigovegan.com, and thank you very much for listening.